Welcome. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the EU Cyber Resilience Act report, often just called the CRA report. I'll start by showing you how it looks on SonarQube Cloud, and then we'll jump over to SonarQube Server 2026.4. Now, along the way, I'll explain the current differences between the two when it comes to handling dependency risks. Let's go ahead and dive into the cloud experience. In SonarQube Cloud, start in the project or portfolio that you want to review, and then click on Security Reports here. That clicking on Security Reports should take you to the Security Reports section. Click on the EU CRA section, and there you should see the new EU CRA report. What this report does is it takes your relevant SonarQube findings and it maps them directly to cybersecurity requirements outlined in CRA Annex 1. Now, it's an extremely helpful view for conducting technical readiness reviews and tracking your remediation efforts. Right at the top, you'll see a high-level summary for your selected scope. Now, if we look at the table below, and if I scroll down here, you'll see it lists out the specific CRA requirements that SonarQube analyzes. Now, for each of these requirements, you can easily review the related security issues and security hotspots. Let's scroll down and look through here. So you have the high-level overview, you have the EU CRA kind of breakdown for security issues to address, hotspots and dependency risks, and the requirements which I just talked about. Each of those has a specific clickable level, and if you keep scrolling down, you can see it gets broken down further within those particular requirements, what you need to do, where the issues lie. These findings, they come directly from the analysis of your first-party code. And remember, you can always use this report at both the project and portfolio levels. Now, a project report, it focuses on one specific project, while a portfolio, it rolls up all the findings from every project inside that particular portfolio. Now, let me toggle over to the project view here, and you can see that we have the same view, and the way you get here is go into your specific project, click on the Security Reports option, click on the EU CRA option, and you'll see the same exact view, but now it's a narrow focus on the project-specific level. And this allows you to do the same thing. You can see all your high-level issues. You can see everything within your security issues to address hotspots and dependency risks. Now, this dependency risk, it's a standout feature for SonarQube Cloud. What it does, it brings this right into the same report, and it's available if your organization has advanced security dependency analysis enabled. This allows you to see third-party findings, and they show up here automatically. Now, what this means is you get a single pane of glass showing evidence from both your first-party code and your third-party dependencies. Up here in the summary, you can see the total number of dependency risks. And I'll scroll here down to the table, and you'll see the dependency risk column. It breaks those risks down by the CRA requirement. Now, if you spot a number that is greater than 0, what you do is just click on it. Let's a quick note. If you don't have dependency analysis data, you'll still get the CRA report, and the dependency risk information just won't be visible. Okay, now let's switch over to the server experience so you can see how the EU CRA report is displayed there and what the slight differences are between the cloud experience and the server experience. The SonarQube Server 2026.4 experience also includes the EU CRA report, and the core experience, it's very similar. It maps the CRA requirements and it highlights your security issues and security hotspots. However, the main difference right now is how it handles dependency risks. As you can see here, we don't have a dependency risk column. So currently, Server 2026.4 is not displaying this dependency risk in this report. You won't see a summary for it at the top, and there's no column for it like I just pointed out in the table. Now, while advanced security, it does provide the dependency analysis in SonarQube Server. That specific data hasn't yet been integrated into the EU CRA report view quite yet. So bringing dependency risks into the Server CRA report, it's planned for the next LTA release coming next month in September. So to wrap up, the EU CRA report, it's a fantastic tool to review technical findings that map directly to CRA requirements. What it does is it really streamlines your internal readiness reviews and your remediation planning. Best of all, if you're using SonarQube Cloud, having those third-party dependency risks built in, it adds incredible value to your review process. Now, for more information on everything I just covered, be sure to check out the resources linked in this video. Thank you for watching.